Welcome to The Gripe with your hosts, Stitch Mainville and Rick Garrett.
This episode of The Gripe starts the way a lot of real conversations between men do, with a drink in hand and a question about what makes one bottle different from the other. Rick and I dive into a world of rye, whiskey, bourbon, and scotch. But the talk quickly turns into something deeper. A simple sip leads us into memories of our fathers, the lessons that shaped us, and the stories men carry but don't always tell. From legacy books to old videotapes, from scotch and soda dads to mothers who taught survival skills, this is guy talk in its purest form. Funny, honest, and unexpectedly meaningful. Welcome to The Gripe.
Man, that shit's strong, dude.
The Somerset? Is it really? Yeah,
it is.
Like I said, it was high octane. Hold on. Let me check the proof on this.
Man.
It is 119 proof.
Oh, I can tell.
59% of this is alcohol.
I can tell, man. I can tell. That's why I'm sipping. That shit's burning, too, boo.
But it's tasty, though.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Like some of the ones that are high octane they burn, but you don't get a flavor. That actually has a really nice oaky flavor to it. It's really good.
Tastes like oaky gasoline. Oh, shit.
You don't do a lot of bourbons, though, do you?
I love bourbon.
I know, but you don't like your house doesn't have like all this stuff.
Oh, no.
So for you, you like to drink it. But
I like to drink it.
And actually, to be technical, that's a rye. That's not a bourbon.
Okay, what's the difference?
I don't know.
Here's the thing. I sure don't know.
Here's the thing. Rye, bourbon are all whiskeys, but not all whiskeys are rye and bourbon. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I got you.
All bourbons and all ryes are whiskeys, but not all whiskeys are bourbons and ryes.
Okay, but
So they do something that makes it a little bit different, and I don't know what.
okay, it's not like you go to a bar like they did in the old days. Mm-hmm. Give me a whiskey. Mm-hmm. What are they getting?
The whiskey.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, leave the bottle.
It's not
that kind of thing.
It's not bourbon. It's not rye.
Do you remember that song? I don't know who sang it. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie.
Yeah, I remember, but I forget his name.
Yeah, McLaren or McClaw. I don't know.
Something like that.
Anyway,
I forget.
but the line was, and them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye. They're two separate things.
Two separate things, yeah. I got you.
Yeah. And rye is good. I love rye. Rye has a nice, to me, it's a crisp.
John McClane, no, not John.
John
Something
McClane.
Something McClane. John McClane was on Die Hard.
Yeah.
but the guy that sang that was McClane. His last name
McLaren. I think it's McLaren.
Oh, okay. But anyway, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're right. But I love a good rye because it has this like crisp. I can't describe it. It's very different from whiskey, but it's very similar to whiskey.
Okay. Yeah, I always just wondered what the difference was. Why do some people say, "Hey, give me a bourbon" or "Give me a scotch," or some people say, "Give me a whiskey"?
Scotch.
Okay, what I would ask them, "What kind of whiskey you want?" But go ahead.
No, Scotch is made in Scotland, and then you have the Highlands and the Lowlands, depending on the peat moss they use to make it. Okay. All right, so you have the Highlands type of Scotch and the Lowlands type of Scotch. I'm not a big fan of Scotch. I have a bottle of Scotch, the Dalmore over there.
Oh, I can't stand Scotch.
To me, it's not that bad, but it's not as good.
My father, that was my father's favorite drink. That's the only thing he drank.
I hate, and I love the Irish people, but I hate Irish whiskey.
I don't think I've ever had
Jameson.
Irish. Oh, Jameson. Have I had Jameson?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I don't like it. I do not like it.
You got some over there.
Yeah, exactly. I have Jameson there in my collection. I love collecting whiskeys and bourbons. Matter of fact, my son gave me that Angel Envy. That is good.
Is it?
That is really good. The Angel's Envy. If you want a nice shot,
yeah,
I'll give you a little bit of that. Dude, the flavor is so amazing.
Wow.
So amazing.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna do it today. I'll do it next time. Because this right here is going to be enough for me.
Yeah.
But one more thing about the Scotch.
Go ahead.
My dad told me, he said, if you're going to drink liquor, drink Scotch. And he said, but if you drink it, you got to get used to soda. He said, the best drink is Scotch and soda. He said, that's the only way I drink it. He said, but it takes a while for you to get used to the soda.
See, yeah.
Shit, I tried Scotch. It took me, I still ain't used to the Scotch.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I don't like Scotch.
I don't like it as much as bourbon. I like a good bourbon.
Yeah, right.
Scotch, I could do. I could do it. It's not going to kill me. Jameson, I can't do Jameson.
Well, what is Jameson?
Jameson it's an Irish whiskey.
It's just Irish whiskey. That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
It's a whiskey that's made in Ireland. That's it.
I like bourbon because when I was growing up, I was in my 20s, and one of my uncles, man, all he drank. You remember Old Bourbon?
Is that a brand name? I never heard of it.
OLDE, Old Bourbon.
Never heard of it.
That's all my uncle used to drink, man.
Yeah.
And he used to sit in the car for hours, man. He had a case of 7-Up back there, Old Bourbon and 7-Up. He got us started on that, man. I was sitting up in the car. This is down in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Man, we drink Old Bourbon, man. He had like half gallons hid all around the house. He kept one in his trunk. And then when he had to travel, it never fucked him up. Never fucked him up. He used to drive everywhere, and he'd keep a whole onion in a baggie, right?
All right.
And he said before he got on the road, he'd take a big bite out of that onion to cut the alcohol out. And if the police pulled him over, all they smelled was onion.
All right. I guess it could block because alcohol's in your blood, and when your blood in your mouth comes, that's where they get the breathalyzer. Exactly. But an onion could probably block
it. Probably might neutralize.
Yeah.
But he knew all about that stuff, man. The cop
pulls him over. He grabs the onion. He's walking to the car. He's pulling it closer. The cop's about to knock on the window. All right, that might work. All right, yeah, I can see that happening.
That might be but he never got pulled over. I mean, this man, I never seen him drunk.
Wow.
Never seen him drunk, and he kept Old Bourbon everywhere. That was his favorite drink. No shit.
Talking about dads, man. Hey, that book right there, you see that?
The one on top?
It says
it says Father's.
Your Father's Story.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you something. I used to call my dad every Sunday.
Right.
Every Sunday. And most of the conversations went like this. Hey, Pop, how you doing? Yeah, it's all right. What's going on? Nothing, just watching TV. Oh. And then there's this lull because I'm like, what do I talk to this man about?
Yeah, because he's not.
So I was at a store and I seen this book and I started leafing through it. And what it is you're supposed to take the book and send it to your father. Okay. And it has a bunch of questions. And then he answers the questions. Mm-hmm. And it gives you a whole page to write. Now, my dad's blind, so I thought what I could do is use this book when I call my dad.
Oh, and ask him the questions.
Ask him the question, and then write what he says to me.
Right.
And I'd have this recording of my dad. Okay. Right. So I did that for a couple of weeks, and then we lost my dad. Yeah. He passed.
Right.
I'm sitting here the other day, and I look over and I see this book, and I'm like, all I have are these empty pages.
You didn't write. You didn't get nothing to write.
I wrote some of the stuff, but
okay.
I didn't get to finish the book.
You didn't get to finish it, right?
And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to fill this stuff in with my answers. So I went back to the beginning. And then in my dad's black ink that I wrote his stuff, right, underneath in blue ink, I wrote my answers.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to fill the whole book with my answers in blue ink. And then I'm going to take and give that book to my son.
Okay.
So he has not just my voice and my answers.
His grandfather's.
He has his grandfather's.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's what I'm hoping he'll do. After I'm long gone, I left about this much at the bottom of each page.
Okay. So he can fill it in.
So he has a red pen. He can write his answers in.
Well,
to the same questions.
Tell him that. Call you and ask you the same questions.
Now,
can he do that?
He could, but
that wouldn't be right.
I want to give him this as a gift from me.
Okay.
Without him knowing it. All right, and then after I'm gone, I'm dead. I'm not on this earth.
I got you. Yeah.
He'll be sitting in his little office, and he'll be looking and go, oh man, there's that book my dad gave me, and he'll leaf through it, and he'll see those little sections on the bottom of the page.
Yeah, right.
And then he'll grab a red pen and he'll start answering the questions. So he'll have his grandfather's answers, his dad's answers, and then his answer, and then he can give it to my grandson, his son, who will have like 3 generations.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Because I have video of my dad. Like, I used to do this. I used to go to my dad's house. When I moved out to New York, I would help look after my dad, and I would spend afternoons with him.
Yeah.
And I'd sit at the table, and I'd take my phone, and I'd hit record, and then I'd put it on a sugar container.
Yeah.
And then I'd sit there, and I'd ask him questions, and he'd talk, and he'd laugh, and he'd blah, blah, blah. And that's cool. I love having that.
Yeah.
Because then when I'm missing him, because he's gone now, I can go back and watch that.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm right back there with him. But for my son and my grandson to have something, I think that book, that's what that thing does. It brings up all these memories, all these things to talk about.
Right.
And I think when I'm dead and gone, my son can actually look at that, flipping through the pages, and it, like, a question pops out like, what my dad was like. So he would know more about my dad, his grandfather.
Yeah.
What piece of advice did your mom ever give you that you still hold to this day? He would know this advice because it passed down from my mom to me to him.
Yeah, right.
I just thought that would be an awesome thing.
No, it sounds like it is, yeah.
Our parents are a big influence on our lives. And then when we become parents, we take their parenting skills and we modify them a little bit to parent our kids.
Yeah.
And I watch him with his kids, and I think it's awesome the way he is with his kids. How was your dad with you, man, when you were growing up? Did that affect you the way you raised your girls?
It was more my mom.
Your mom affected the way you raised your girls?
Yeah. More than my father. But my father taught us how to respect everybody. You know what I mean? He always told me never lose your temper because it'll get you in trouble. And but he said also don't take no crap from nobody either. He said I don't care. He said I don't care how big the person is. Don't never run.
Right.
You know what I mean? He said you stand there. He said I don't care. I'd rather you stand there and get your butt whooped than run home to me crying.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But my mother had, you know, she taught us all the values of life and everything. But yeah, my mom taught us how to be humble and God-like. You know what I mean? She made sure that we stayed in the church and just taught us how to take care of ourselves, just in case. She always told us that, she said, I'm going to teach you how to do everything that you need to do. That way you don't have to depend on a woman to do it for you. And that carried over. We know how to cook. We know how to clean. We know how to wash our own clothes.
Right.
We do everything else. Jerry's just like me. And he knows how to do everything too. And to me, the important thing was to keep a clean house. I can't stand a dirty bathroom or a dirty kitchen.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So she just instilled all that we needed to know. She said she wanted us to be able to take care of ourselves instead of having a woman to do it for us.
My dad taught me something important. When I was young, I was maybe 5 years old, maybe 6. But my bedroom was off the kitchen. So I'm in my bedroom and I hear this scuffling in the kitchen. And then I hear my sister scream. And I get out of bed and I run out, and my sister is standing in the middle of the kitchen floor and she's freaking out. And I see my mom over my dad, and he has his back bent behind him like as he's in the sink. She's got him bent over the sink backwards.
Oh, damn.
And she's holding a butter knife in her hand.
Oh, shit.
And he's got his hand up and he's holding it, and she's like, I'll kill you, you And they're screaming, and we're freaking out. So my sister runs down the stairs next door, knocks on the door, gets my Uncle Don and my Aunt Teresa, and they come running across. And I'm standing there freaking out, yelling at my mom, trying to get her to stop, and my dad's fighting to keep the knife away from him, and my Uncle Don breaks them up. And then my Uncle Don grabs the knife and he goes, what were you going to do with this, butter him to death? You know? And all of a sudden they were all laughing like it was funny.
Oh, shit. She had a butter knife, huh?
So years and years later, I was talking to my dad about this. I'm like, do you remember? And I told him the story. And he goes, yeah, I remember. I'm like, Dad, why didn't you just punch Mom in the face or push her? or push her or something.
Yeah.
And he said, son, no matter what a woman does to you, no matter how bad it looks, you don't put your hands on a woman.
You know, I forgot about that too.
And that stuck with me.
Yeah, me too.
All right. But here's the thing, and the butt sounds bad, but here's the thing. I watched these videos today online, all right, of these women yelling and screaming and coming and slapping dudes in the face. And the dude punches her back, knocks her on her ass. Now, I hear my dad going, never put your hands on a woman. I will not put my hands on my wife. I will not put my hands on my daughter.
Or your mother.
Or my mother. Right. I will not put hands on the woman I love. But if I'm in the street and a strange woman walks up and she wants to slap me, I'm going to punch that bitch in the face. I don't care. I don't care.
Look, I forgot about that part too. My dad told me too. He said, I don't care if you got to let them whip your ass. He said, do not ever hit a woman. But I'm like you. I have never hit a woman in my life. Never. Never even raised my hand to hit one. But I'm like you. These girls these days, you come up here and you want to fight me like a man, and you make that mistake and punch me or slap me, I'm going to knock your ass out.
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck.
And you hear
it's just a natural reflex.
And you hear the commentaries on these videos, you know, oh, man should never hit a woman. No. No one should hit anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
The minute a woman hits me like that, if she's going to ball up and punch me, I'm going to punch her back. I don't care. I might not give her the full stitch.
No, but I'm going to get you out.
But enough to put you on your ass.
Yeah. You know what? You want to fight like a man, you can get your ass beat like one.
Exactly. That's equal rights.
Exactly. Hey.
You want equal rights? I'm going to give you equal rights.
You ever hear an eye for an eye?
Eye for an eye.
I don't give a fuck.
Tooth for a tooth.
Yep.
Jaw for a jaw.
Exactly. Pop. Yep. I don't care. I mean, I'm telling everybody right now. Yep. Don't put your hands on me. Leave me alone. I ain't bothering you.
And pray for a mother that puts his hands on my wife.
Ooh, damn.
That ain't going to be well. Whether it's a woman or a man, that's not going to end well.
Nah. No.
Nadine and I went out on a date when we first met. I used to be a member of the Moose Lodge.
Oh, did you?
And I took her to my Moose Lodge to meet all my Moose friends, and we played pool, and she got to meet the bartender. It was nice. It was really nice.
Right.
Now, Nay being black, and the Moose Lodge that I was in was 99.999% white. Right? It was a little awkward for her sometimes. She would walk in there, she'd go, wow, there's a lot of white people in here. And I'm like, hey, we're just people. It's not a big deal. Well, one time we went there, and the bar was kind of empty. No one was playing pool. One of our friends was bartending, and that's why we went down there, to kind of keep her company.
Okay.
And there was this lone guy sitting at the end of the bar over near the woman's bathroom.
Like drinking?
Yeah, he's drinking. He's just sitting there and he's drinking. And when we walked in, he sat up, he did like, he looked up and he did like this, and then he went back down. And I'm like, cool. So Nay and I were talking to our bartender friend, and then Nay said, I got to go to the bathroom. So normally, like if we were at a club, I would follow her and stand there at the bathroom. But because it was an intimate setting, I was just watching her. I didn't need to follow her. And she walks down the bar and around the corner. And as she got to where this guy leans back and like said something. I don't know what he said. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? So then as she came out, he did the same thing. He leaned in and said something.
Okay.
And they came and sat back down by me. I'm like, what did that motherfucker say to you? She's like, nothing. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Down the trouble.
Yeah, and I'm like, no. What did he say? She's like, nothing. Then I noticed out of the corner of my eye, he's getting up and he's starting to walk as I'm talking to Nay. So I turn around, I'm like, Nay, what did he say to you? And she didn't need to fill it in because he told me what he said to her. He goes, I told you, bitch, get the fuck out. You're not welcome here. I got up. I'm like, oh, no. That's not going to work. So I stood up, and he's like, what you going to do? And I had 3 fingers. That's all I used was 3 fingers.
Okay.
And I put him on his chest, and I did like that. This motherfucker went flying. He hit the jukebox, fell to the floor. Nay goes, oh, my God. The bartender was like, holy shit. Out like a light.
Oh, damn.
Out like a light.
Can you imagine what would happen if you'd have did this?
Exactly. I tried to restrain him. Anyway, they kicked his ass out.
And
as they're walking him out, she needs to get the fuck out of here. I'm like, you. And they were like, shut up. And they kicked him. He was barred his membership was revoked.
Good.
Everything done, gone.
Good.
All right.
Good.
Because I don't want no one messing with my wife. Had he been a woman, I'd have done the same thing.
Yep.
Had that been a woman at the end of the bar, leaning over, talking shit to my wife. Now, trust me, I probably would have had to, because you know Nay, she's a scrapper. Had a woman said that, Nay would have grabbed her by her hair and beat the shit out of her. We were at the car line one time.
Oh, jeez.
Nadine and I were sitting and talking at the car line, and this guy was standing at the end of the bar, kind of behind Nay, looking at me as we were talking. And he goes, hey, 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 hey. And I'm like, what? Can I get a cigarette? I'm like, dude, I'm having a conversation with my wife. That's your wife?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's my wife. Well, can I get a cigarette? All right, if it'll shut you up and get you away from me, here's a cigarette. I gave him a cigarette.
Okay.
So he walks from behind Nay, and I thought he was going out the front door. Then he just stops, and he's starting to light it. I'm like, you can't smoke in here. This is no smoking bar.
Yeah.
You got to smoke outside. I'll smoke wherever the fuck. Now I know. Okay, I'm dealing with an idiot.
Yep.
So the bartender and I, we made him. He went outside. And he finished his cigarette, and Nay and I are having our conversation. Everything's nice and calm, right?
Came back.
He came back.
Okay.
All right. He came and he leaned over Nay. Let me tell you something, he says. Now, meanwhile, Nay's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
All right. And I was like, dude, back up. I'm having a conversation with my wife. You don't need to be in this conversation. He didn't want to stop. I said, fuck this shit. I got up out of my seat. And I was grabbed him by his shirt and I pushed him out the door. And I said, listen, motherfucker. And he started calling me nigger lover.
Oh, yeah.
All kinds of shit.
Yeah,
and I'm like, you know what? And before I could do anything, boom, the door pops open, and Nay goes, you're fucking with the wrong family, motherfucker. It turned into a fight. I'm fighting this in the middle of the street. The cops had to come. The bartender came out with a baseball bat. We wound up going to court 4 months later for the whole thing. Yeah. But anyway, I'm sitting in court. Here's me, here's Nay, here's the bartender and a few others.
Yeah.
And we're talking.
At least they went with you.
We're talking about what the situation was. And the lawyer that we didn't even know about, his lawyer, had come in and heard us talking. He walked over, because I seen him standing over there. I'm like, I'm going to fuck this girl. I'm going to kill this. The lawyer walked over and goes, just go in, plead guilty, and get out of here. They call him in. He went in. The door's closed, and we're waiting. The doors open up. He leaves. Someone from the court comes out and tells us, okay, you guys can go. He pled guilty.
Okay.
And that was it.
Good.
Oh my! But I wanted to kill this motherfucker. I wanted to kill him.
Shit, that's crazy.
So what kind of beer you got? Just regular Budweiser?
Budweiser, yeah.
I got a question for you.
What's that?
I found, and they were covered with dust. I had to wipe them off. But I found an old lemon lime soda. It's got to be maybe a year and a half old, a Giant Eagle.
Really?
And I found a mango nectar.
What the hell is that?
Now, I have a whole glass of ice. Do I mix my bourbon with mango nectar or lemon lime soda? Which would you choose?
Probably the mango.
For real?
Yeah, I probably would.
All right. This is on a dare. I don't know if this is going to be any good, but I'm going to use this as my...
I probably would use the mango, because I like mango.
Shake it up real good, because it's been
hope it's
sitting
not
for a
carbonated.
long time. Oh, I didn't think of that. No, it's fruit from concentrate.
Oh, okay. All right.
So let's shake it up good.
Yeah, I think the bourbon would taste good with that.
With mango nectar, you say, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Okay, good.
It had air in it, but it wasn't carbonated. You're lucky. I bet you it would taste good.
Looks like an infection.
Oh, damn.
Now, like I said, it's been in. You know what Nay's wine cask in the kitchen there, where she keeps her wine glasses and all that.
Yeah.
It was in the bottom and it was covered in dust, so it's been there for over a year.
It's been there a while.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to take some of this stuff. What did I say you should try? That you said
That
no.
one you gave me? Ain't that the one you gave me?
The Angel's Envy. That's what it was. I'm going to use the Angel's Envy.
Is that bourbon?
Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm going to put that in here.
Yeah.
Look
All
at
right,
that.
give me a little half then.
You want to taste that, or you want a little half a shot?
Yeah, just a little half. Don't fill
Dude,
it
the
up.
flavor of this is amazing. You'll love it.
That's good enough. That's yes.
Sure? You want a little more?
A little bit more. That's good. That's good.
All right.
That's what I was talking about.
The flavor of that is awesome.
Yeah.
This is 110 proof.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he said, "Ooh, okay." Here's my mango nectar bourbon with Angel's Envy. Let's see how this goes.
Tell me how it tastes.
You know what? I'm going to let you taste that for yourself.
Is it good? I like it.
It's not half bad, is it?
I like it.
I would never have thought
like
about
it.
putting mango and bourbon together, but it's
I
not
like
a bad
that.
taste. It's all right. Good choice.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll save this soda for maybe some rum later.
Lemon, lime, and rum. That might be good.
You put the lime in the coconut.
Hey, shit. That's good shit. That is good shit.
That's
I
Angel's
like
Envy.
that.
My son bought me that. That's amazing, Angel's
That
Envy.
is good shit. I like
Yeah.
that. It's smooth. It's real smooth.
And it's high as an octane. It doesn't burn or
won't
give you
burn.
that bite. It's really, really good.
That is good shit. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's my next one. The next one, Weigel Reserve. That's a Pennsylvania-made whiskey.
Which one is that? That big bottle?
The little short one.
Oh,
next
that
one.
little. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, Weigel.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the next one I'm going to try. I haven't opened it
Wait
yet.
a minute. Wiggle. That's Wiggle.
Weigel.
It's Weigel. Ain't that one down there in the strip?
Pennsylvania straight bourbon,
Yeah.
made from scratch.
That's from that
Yeah, it's a
whiskey
pitch-
shop down there in the strip.
It's a Pittsburgh-based.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know where it's at? You know where that Kelly O's is?
Yes.
It's right across the street.
That's the next one I'm going to try.
Okay, that's it. Yeah.
Next time you come over, we'll both sip on that.
What we need to do is go down there. Because they said you can.
We always talk
can
about
do
doing
sip.
that, didn't we?
They said you can sip and everything else in there. And they said it's nice in there.
But we'd
I
have-
hear it on the radio.
We'd have to go down by Uber because we'd have to come back by Uber.
And the wives ain't got
I know they're not.
You know, there's something about sitting with an old friend, sharing a drink, and letting the conversation wander that reminds you how men really communicate. We don't schedule heart-to-hearts. We don't announce our feelings. We just start with a bottle on the table, a memory, a laugh. And before we know it, we're talking about the people who raised us, the mistakes we've made, and the legacy we hope to leave behind. That's the quiet truth of being a man. The deeper stuff hides inside the simple moments. And maybe that's why this episode matters. Because whether it's a father's advice, a mother's influence, a book filled with 3 generations of ink, or 2 guys mixing bourbon with mango nectar just to see what happens, these are the threads that tie us together. They're the stories we pass down, the lessons we carry forward, and the memories that remind us who we are. In the end, Guy Talk isn't really about the drink. It's about the men we become while sharing it. We'll pick it up again the next time you return to hear The Gripe.
This has been an MTC original podcast produced by Leo Mainville. Like, share, subscribe, and leave us a 5-star rating. And thank you for listening.
After all this noise and laughter, I'd like to leave you with something a little gentler. MTC Studio is home to more than just The Gripe. If you ever want to slow things down, you can join me on my other podcast, Yammerin' with Stitch Mainville. It's a quieter place, a place where we look back at the world before the internet, before the scroll, before everything got so loud. Just stories, memories, and the way things used to feel. Yammerin' is an MTC original, and you can find it on all your favorite podcast platforms. And if you'd like to see what else we're building, stop by our website at mtcstudiollc.com. That's all one word, mtcstudiollc.com. Thank you for being a part of our story.